Isso aí, galera. Bora continuar aqui nosso querido Hellblade, Senua'S Sacrifice. E vamos lá. Vamos fazer agora esse outro challenge. Isso aqui são challenges, né? Eu não sei o que vai ser isso aqui, não. A gente fez o labirinto. Bora continuar aqui.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Baldur. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Today. Cara, eu acho o visual desse jogo incrível, mano.
It's dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't go there. Don't go too close. Don't go to the mast. You don't know what will happen if you touch it. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
O que eu fiz? Só deixei de dia?
It's nicer. I like it here. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happens? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death.
Baldur.
Fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vows.
He's waiting.
Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only the father,
He loves you.
the mistress of death, is not amused.
Okay, she can't. She can't. She will. She'll find me. She wants me to go.
Tentar, né? Não custa. E agora? Onde é que eu vou encaixar isso aqui, mano? Ah, esses bagulho é muito chato, cara. Puta merda. É legal, tá? Mas é chato de fazer. Ainda mais eu que tenho um senso ridículo. Pior que tem mais espação aqui, velho. Pode ser em qualquer lugar essa merda. Tem que ter alguma coisa a ver com essas estacas aqui, velho. Essa árvore, talvez. Essa árvore tem que ter alguma coisa, cara. Essa árvore não pode estar aí à toa. Será que é no outro mundo? Ó, a árvore mudou, hein?
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you?
Ah, saquei.
Dillian, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making.
Tá por aqui o bagulho.
Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?
Aham.
Did not ask the mistletoe. Baldur's
Mentira,
mother
tem que ser
confessed.
aqui, mano.
I thought it was too young.
Nem fudendo que não é aqui.
Here.
Ah, bom.
Senua,
Tá doido?
you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world. Do you remember?
Wrong world. His love is guiding.
He's in the other world.
The dark world.
Without you.
Agora eu tenho que voltar lá pra...
Your curse has hurt and loved it. You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it.
The curse cannot be.
Nem sei se precisava fazer isso com a porta, mas...
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
Poor Dillian.
There he is. Where are you taking him?
He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do it. You're nearly there. She find the way. You have
Loki
no choice.
makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why
Esse
he
bagulho
wasn't
aqui tem algum jeito de olhar, não tem?
Huth says, I cannot see where Balder
Igual
stands,
aquele outro lá do
and even
barco.
if I could
Ó,
see him,
aqui
I
mais ou
have no
menos.
weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Cara, muito louco, hein?
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves. She destroys the things she loves.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames.
Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she could defy him.
The pyre is lit, sending the dead.
Pegar as letras.
But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friends.
Será que é nesse mundo mesmo, velho? Não dá pra saber, mano.
She saw things no one else could. Patterns,
Isso me lembra Soul River.
movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go. And she was caught between
Tem um Z ali, ó.
that of Zindel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to
Acabando
Hell
esses
and ask Hela
templos aí.
to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says.
As histórias são legais, cara.
Asks Hela. We
Fala
shall
do
see
Baldur, da Hela, do
immensely.
Thor, do Loki,
If everything
Fenrir.
in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods.
O lobo Fenrir é o
But if
filho do
even
Loki,
one
né?
thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave.
Beneath the tree.
Baldur was never my
The curse. And now the darkness has no time for
Que
this.
tá de sacanagem.
These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of their game. They've set you trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? Laughing at you. Take you no closer to Dillian. You and your things get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
Roubar as paradinhas.
You love.
Porque aquele Z ali tem que ser ao contrário, velho.
What if this is pointless?
What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work?
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face.
Tá.
He led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love
Porra da
has
seta pra cima agora.
tortured him.
You have no choice. You broke him. You killed him.
He couldn't see the darkness within you.
Ó. Tem um formato aqui de seta.
What if they're all about wasting your
Foi?
time just to live minute by minute by minute?
He didn't believe
What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she
they mean nothing.
a waste of her time.
What if the gods are just... What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her
It wouldn't be...
first time.
Lilian.
There he is.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his
Oh,
father,
segura,
a
bebê.
chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms,
She's not.
learned to see the world through his eyes.
She's steady. She can
Slowly,
do it.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Be quick. Be quick. Careful. Don't breathe. Be very, very careful.
You've come this far.
No! It's a narrow, narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall.
You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... Just come to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the soul? What if we're wrong? The soul will never be.
Boa. Concluímos. Tudo isso aqui é pra gente pegar a espada que mata deuses.
Trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way.
Fazer esse outro já tá aqui do lado, né?
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it.
Eles aproveitaram esse lance aí pra fazer o pause aí, né? O carregar o bagulho aí.
It's creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange.
Vambora.
Where is it? Where are we? There he is. There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house. He's
Find-
going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air's
Where's it gone? Keep going.
How do
It's just a trick.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was one spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong.
Cara, eu espero que vocês estejam, quem não manja do inglês, esteja lendo, porque vale muito a pena, cara. É uma loucura.
They just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing.
Cara, eu acho que eu tô meio perdido aqui.
And they knew that she was not like that.
Pera aí. Esse pá que eu tô muito perdido. Caralho, eu tô muito perdido. Mas achei um bagulho aqui.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. That is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Caralho, mas o que eu tô fazendo, cara? Os portal tá me confundindo todo, mano. Ah.
You found a way.
To climb the tower.
A ladder.
Quick. What now?
You can see it. A line to the truth. The bridge.
Ah, acho que eu tenho que consertar a ponte aqui, hein?
She didn't. You fixed the bridge. She fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the
Mais
house.
coisa pra cá?
You
Não.
succeeded.
Bagulho quebrado, cê é louco, mano. Não entendendo porra nenhuma. Ah, a ponte tá aqui, ó, que a gente abriu. Ponte que partiu.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
To find
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted.
Dillian! They're coming for me.
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian, go to him. He's trying to save you. It's close. It's close. Move away. Move away. Two more. Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run!
Porra é essa? O que houve aqui, cara?
It's close. Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run! Senua, run! You don't run. Have your soul. One have to find one more. One down, Senua. Don't get lost. Find the other symbol. We're lost. Look at you. Where is he?
What should I do?
The light. Go towards it. Find us. You've got them. Where's the door? Find it again. Get out. Run. Look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Mano, que porra é essa que tá atrás da gente, galera? Que é isso? É uma pessoa pegando fogo? Que será que é isso, mano? Eu não entendi. What the fuck, velho? E ó, aproveitar que eu dei essa pausinha aqui só pra enviar esse e-mail aqui no celular. Deixem um like no vídeo. Se vocês perderam aí alguma coisa, não se esqueçam de ver, né, os episódios que já saíram. Esse jogo é fantástico, tem uma história, é uma história psicológica, né, cara? É uma história psicológica que provavelmente ela é uma guerreira nórdica, né? Participou de vários combates e ficou meio psicótica, né, cara? Ficou com visão, ficou tendo essas paradas aí. Mas é isso, vamos continuar. Oi. Acho que agora a gente precisa voltar lá pra porta, né? Ai, o bagulho tá aqui. Não, 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 não. Oh, sério? Ah, o bagulho nem chegou perto, mano. Nem chegou perto. Vamos lá. Tem que fazer o bagulho na pressa, mano. Não, não era bem isso aqui que eu queria, não. Era pra ir lá pela ponta. Vou voltar por aqui, mano. Aquela hora ele me pegou indo pra lá.
I can't find you.
Não, 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 não. Cadê a porta, cara? Aqui, aqui, aqui.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
you. This darkness has made me a monster.
Boa.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside.
Só que tem mais alguma coisa, mano? Mais alguns challenge?
Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your
Tem
soul.
mais um.
They want to crush it. You think they want your body, they want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories were yours, but they're the gods now. Nothing is yours anymore.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillian.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Dillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Eu sei lá, hein, cara. Maluquice é essa?
I think I'm somewhere else now. But the breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. I'm no coward. Prove that to me in the warrior tribe. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bed. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. You need people like you.
Oh,
Que medo, cara. Tá maluco.
Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Tilly, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Porra é essa, parceiro? Caralho, que medo, mano. Ai. Mexi aqui.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Onde eu vou, caceta? Ali tem outra parada, acho que é pra lá. É basicamente ela quebrando a barreira da mente dela, né? Quebrando os medos, os traumas.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Delia. Help me. Delia, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Cara, que doideira isso aqui, mano.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Aê. É. Esse aqui, tirando a escuridão, que é bizarro, não foi tão...
You've done it. The warrior trials. Go get the sword.
You did it for the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me.
Já peguei esse aqui.
And the sword will lead me to him. Like
Já
when we
tá
first met.
azulzinho.
Sinfjotli are being buried alive. Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound. So that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth.
Será que já dá pra pegar a espada?
That she had slept with him, her brother.
Dillion gave
get
her
a
the
strong
strength to
avenger.
pass the warrior
Aparentemente sim, hein?
trial, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's kingdom.
É, rapaziada, a espada é de matar deuses.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. The plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Dillion?
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
É hora de testar, né?
Hold it! Hold the heavy strike. Hold it! Hold your heavy. Unleash the sword.
Cara, os bichão agora é embaçado, mas agora também eu tenho uma espadinha muito louca.
She's going to die. No, she isn't. She needs to focus in battle.
Tá, tem que focar nele. Nossa, bem mais forte. Ah, você deixa pra apertar de última hora. Tu toma.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
She's lost. She doesn't know where she's trying to get to. Is there any escape?
Será que não tem mais nada aqui? Acho que não. Que é, Helheim?
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them.
Ah, eu apertei.
All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father Zimbo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Eita!
Remember your training. She's injured. She can still do it. He can breathe.
Oh, pera aí, vagabundo. Como é que eu faço pra compartilhar isso aí que eu fiz agora? Aqui, ó. Deixa eu entrar na galeria. Cadê? Aí, ó. Eu apertei, papai.
She can still do it.
Ih, acho que já era agora. É, fui querer ficar tirando foto também, né? Bicho burro. Puta, pior que vai voltar todos, né? É.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel
Fica tomando porra desses merda, velho! Porra! Toma!
Their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them.
Vou deixar ele matar, mano. Tá. Eu tomei muita porrada ali, não era pra tomar, não.
Turned your back on your father, Zinbo. You turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Ai, não desviou por quê, velho? Nossa, machuca demais, mano, esse maluco. Behind you! Vou pegar esse aqui pra encher o foco. Dá pra matar ele sem o foco? Vamos ver. Acabou o foco mesmo. Foi sem foco, Mel.
Who is it? Galena?
Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Darkness took her life, and it will take It's taking Surrender to the darkness. Darkness is here.
Cara, que lugar, hein, velho? A ambientação do jogo é animal, cara.
Suffering, Senua. Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on the Father Zimbo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy? Even your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods.
If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror.
It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Que bonito, hein? Três é foda.
Focus now. Focus now. Focus. Finished.
calma agora, respira.
Levanta. Into the seas. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead?
Just look around you.
Chega, velho!
What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Porra! Não mente.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua'S. Galena and Senua'S. You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses. The voices took her. They'll take you too. The voices have taken her. The voices will take you. Surrender to the darkness. It's the end.
Cara, olha que louco. Olha isso, mano, que louco. Deixa eu olhar pra cá de novo.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please.
Que louco, né, cara? Mistura de realismo com CGI. Que ali atrás é um vídeo mesmo, né? Gravado com a pessoa real. Aqui já é...
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help, a little hope.
O braço dela todo tomado. Cara, que jogo maluco. E assim, tem que jogar de fone mesmo, cara.
Can you see it? Shall we tell her where to go? It's not far. Go on, look up. Just up there. Listen to us. That's it. Shall we tell her where to go? Shall we? Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain? She's a good girl, isn't she? So clever. Did you miss us? Oh, she did. She did. Are you glad we're back? She's so glad we're back. Go on. There's a door. You can do it. You can see it. Come on, Senua. Go away. I'm not listening.
Que loucura, hein?
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
Doideira, hein, rapaziada? Delícia. Bom, vamos finalizar por aqui esse episódio. E aí o próximo a gente já finaliza, né? Eu creio que a gente vai conseguir pegar a platina já finalizando agora, hein? Mas, vambora. Tamo junto, gente. Valeu.